We often sacrifice much for those whom we really care a lot about. However, there are such times when these loved ones disappoint us, taking advantage of the great goodness we exhibit to acquire whatever they want. They may appear to be affectionate around the needs, but after the requirements are met, they fly off like a bird. So how do you take control in such cases? The answer lies in avoiding these 8 actions religiously. By doing so, you'll soon notice a significant shift in dynamics. But first, I would like to ask you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. One should never shift their course just to match another's way. It's like wearing garb that's snug, needless, and sore. Each stride in chase of another's trail leads you astray from your own, decelerating your walk and muddling your goals. As Marcus Aurelius aptly noted, trying to be all places at once ensures truly being in none. Constantly aiming to satisfy others' wishes is a certain route to losing your essence. Thus, dare to stand out. Stop merging in. Shine as bright as a star. Embrace your distinct shades. Carve your own path rather than molding your life to suit another's design. Be genuinely you. Your being is not for making bargains. You are here to pen your own great tale, not to enact someone else's script. Rule number 2 in living a fulfilling life. Avoid losing yourself in the gravitational pull of someone else's orbit. Don't sculpt your existence solely to align with theirs, much like a comet ceaselessly circling a planet. Overemphasis on another can lead to the neglect of your own unique journey, causing your personal visions and distinctiveness to fade into the background. This is like constantly filling someone else's cup while you stand there thirsty. Seneca wisely advised finding harmony within oneself as a path to universal harmony. Excessive focus on another disrupts this inner balance. You risk becoming a mere silhouette, living life according to their script rather than your own. It's akin to forgetting your worth and merely playing a supporting role in their universe. But here's the twist. Imagine if, instead of being just a satellite in their cosmos, you start to shine with your own light, illuminating your own journey. Your life isn't meant to be a mere subplot in someone else's story. You are the lead character in your narrative. Remember this always and don't allow anyone to eclipse your brilliance. Embrace the freedom to shine like a star in your own right. Let your life be a testament to your individuality, lighting up your path, and perhaps even guiding others. You are not just a participant in someone else's drama. You are the playwright and the main act of your extraordinary story. Friends, we strive to create unique content for you, for which we would like to ask you to support our channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and we also recommend watching our other videos. Rule number 3, for a life of self-fulfillment. Guard your mental health and happiness with unwavering dedication. Sacrificing your well-being for someone else's sake is like setting your own house ablaze to keep them warm. It's destructive and illogical. When you neglect your well-being to satisfy others, you inadvertently hand over the reins of your happiness to them. This often leads to a paradox where you strive to make them content at the cost of your own joy. It's crucial to take a step back and reassert your autonomy. Your mental health and happiness are invaluable treasures, not commodities to be bartered or relinquished. It's time to stop playing a sacrificial role in someone else's narrative. You are the protagonist of your own story. Embrace that role. Shield your peace and joy with the ferocity of a guardian. Fortify your mental resilience and ensure that your joy remains untouchable by external influences. Remember, you are the custodian of your own mind, not a doormat for others to tread upon. When you stand strong in safeguarding your mental health and happiness, you don't just transform your own life, you potentially change the dynamics around you. By setting this standard, you encourage others to also respect their well-being and find their joy. In this way, your journey becomes not just about personal resilience, but also about fostering a culture of mutual respect and self-care. Rule number 4 for a balanced and fulfilling life. Cherish your friends and family, and don't let anyone lead you to drift away from them. Avoiding your loved ones due to an obsession with someone else is akin to severing branches from the very tree that sustains you. Each friend and family member represents a supporting branch, integral to your stability and growth. If you begin to push them away, it's not just friendships you're losing. You're dismantling the very support system that has been your foundation. Plato wisely observed that people are like soil. They can either nurture your growth or impede it, leading to your decline. When you isolate yourself from your loved ones for someone else's approval, you're venturing down a challenging path. It's crucial to reconnect with those who matter. Nurture the network of support around you. Your friends and family are irreplaceable. They form the base of your support system, providing strength and stability. Now here's the twist. Imagine your life as a garden. Your friends and family are not just the soil, they are also the sunlight, water, and air, the essential elements that help you thrive. When you nurture these relationships, you don't just maintain your support system, you allow yourself to flourish in ways you never imagined. So, stay rooted in your relationships with those who have always been there for you. Dear viewers, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, ask them in the comments. Rule number 5 for living a life rich in fulfillment: be judicious with your time, particularly when it comes to others. Allocating all your time to someone as though they have an endless need for it is akin to casting your hours into an abyss. Each moment overly fixated on them is a moment of your life that you'll never reclaim. Time is your most precious resource. It's not meant to be squandered in someone else's endless game of demands. Seneca poignantly stated, "It's not that our lives are short, but that we waste too much of it." Devoting all your time to another person means you're missing out on the best parts of your life. Reclaim your time. It's yours and not beholden to anyone else. Avoid making someone else your entire world. Strive for balance. Utilize your time wisely, investing it in activities and people that bring you joy, foster your growth, and satisfy your soul. Now imagine this. What if your judicious use of time becomes an example to others? By valuing your own time, you not only enhance your life but also set a standard for those around you. When you prioritize your time effectively, you demonstrate the importance of self-respect and personal growth. Remember, you are the master of your own time. Use it in ways that enrich your life and reflect your values. Don't allow it to be consumed by those who may not appreciate it. Cherish your time, make it count, and watch as your life transforms into a tapestry of meaningful experiences and genuine happiness. Rule number 6 for safeguarding your inner peace: be selective about sharing your past, particularly the most challenging chapters. Revealing every detail of your past to someone is akin to laying bare all your secrets and the hurdles you've overcome. Your past, especially the difficult parts, is intimate. It's the narrative of your growth through adversity. It's not material to be casually shared for someone else's entertainment or judgment. Friedrich Nietzsche observed that when we are vulnerable, old ideas we've conquered can resurface to challenge us again. Discussing all your past secrets might mean reopening old wounds, leaving you susceptible to pain or manipulation. Consider your secrets as treasures locked within a vault. Not everyone is entitled to a key to this vault. Share selectively, but guard the core chapters of your story. These experiences are what forged your strength and resilience. By revealing too much, you risk handing over your armor to someone else. Exercise caution in whom you confide. Your life story is uniquely yours, not a script for others' casual perusal or entertainment. Treating your past with such regard not only preserves your inner strength, but also commands respect for your personal narrative. Number 7 for living authentically: only agree to things that resonate with your true self, not just to please others. Compromising your preferences for someone else's happiness is like donning a suffocating mask. It may please them, but it stifles you. When you consent to activities that don't bring you joy, you're not only neglecting your passions but also betraying your authenticity. It's akin to painting over your favorite colors with hues that don't reflect who you are. Albert Camus advised that for true happiness, one shouldn't overly concern themselves with pleasing others. When your actions are driven by external pressure rather than personal desire, it leads to resentment and a loss of self-esteem. So it's time to remove that metaphorical mask. Don't default to yes for everything, especially when it contradicts your preferences. Your life isn't a stage where you perform to satisfy an audience. Embrace sincerity and honor your feelings. If something doesn't align with your values or desires, have the courage to decline. Now here's a compelling twist. What if your no becomes a powerful statement of your individuality and self-respect? By respectfully declining what doesn't suit you, you're not just asserting your preferences, you're also setting a standard for how you wish to be treated. Remember, you are the lead character in your life's story, not a supporting role in someone else's. Live on your terms, make choices that resonate with your true self, and let this authenticity be the script of your life. Number 8, for a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Never let the fear of solitude dictate your decisions. Choosing a path out of the fear of being alone is akin to wandering blindly in the dark without a clear direction. When your choices stem from the dread of solitude, you risk ending up in situations or relationships that don't align with your true desires or values. It's vital to differentiate between being alone and feeling lonely. As Aristotle wisely pointed out, self-knowledge is the foundation of all wisdom. Embrace the opportunity to understand and appreciate your own company. In doing so, you ensure that your choices about companionship are based on enhancement, not out of a fear of being alone. Now here's an interesting twist. What if your comfort with solitude turns into your greatest strength? Imagine the empowerment that comes from being content in your own company. It changes the narrative. You no longer seek relationships out of necessity or fear, but out of a genuine desire to share your already complete and fulfilled life. Valuing your own presence allows you to make choices from a place of strength and self-assurance. Your decisions are then guided by what truly enriches your life, not by a fear of being on your own. Embrace the wisdom of knowing yourself and cherish your independence. Let your relationship with yourself set the tone for your relationships with others, making each choice a reflection of your self-worth and contentment. It's the moment to initiate transformation. Start now. Remember, no matter the circumstances, there's always room for growth and improvement. Don't miss out on our daily dose of direct and sincere guidance. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Until our next encounter, embark on this journey of self-betterment with determination and optimism.